book that we're taking a look at is called The Murderbot Diaries. When I checked my Goodreads, see now, I thought I rated it lower than I did, but I gave every book a 4 out of 5 except for one. Book number 6 got a 2 for me. So overall, I would recommend it. If you're not into reading, you can even watch the Apple TV show, which I also watched the first season of. It stars Alexander Skarsgård, who plays the Murderbot. He does all right, and the show itself does all right as a representation of the book. So basically, he's a rogue bot with weapons in his arms. And it's all about the crazy antics that he gets up to post going rogue. But overall, Murderbot Diaries gets a 4 out of 5 for me. I don't know if I'm going to read the 8th book. I don't feel that kind of attachment to the characters. And if you want to know more about why, I'm about to get into that. Now, if you're curious why you got the 4 out of 5, let's talk about it. So the series follows this robot. He's a sec unit, meaning a security unit. So there are different kinds of robots in this world. The protagonist is a robot that happens to have powerful weapons built into his arms and limbs. He's part organic, part robot. So there's a combination of blood and like motor oil essentially running through him. He can hack computers and stuff, and somehow gets his own personality along the way, and hacks his governor module. So the part that controls him as a robot is no longer functioning, and then he gets up to all these crazy antics. 7 really did a good job of just like ending this whole saga that you enter into in book 1. And I'd say if you do get really attached to the protagonist, maybe it's worth it to keep going. I am not that attached to him. I find him kind of whiny. The whole book is written from his perspective, so you don't really get to see how other people reacting except for how he's observing those reactions, which kind of makes the book feel a little flat. You don't really get the robust world building. You don't get these like learning how people are thinking and feeling, because he's a robot and he doesn't really care. But you know what? As far as like, I'm on vacation, I feel like reading a book, I don't want anything that serious, it was pretty good. So yeah, like I said, give it a 4 out of 5. Check it out if you do, or if you have read it and want to let me know what you think, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd love to meet anybody else that's actually read the book. And I guess stay tuned for more to see what the next book I'm reading is. And don't forget, you could be spending your time with anybody, but you chose to spend it with me, and that's what I appreciate about you. This is your girl Clock signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!